So, what if I have not mentioned a circumstance or situation that you're already in? Does it matter? And the reason I am bringing up this topic is because people will come up with every circumstance that seems to be in their way, not understanding that it's just an illusion. And when you are bringing up all these circumstances and you're telling me this and this and that, is in the way, or this is why I can't have it, you are mentally giving into that circumstance instead of seeing through it, seeing through the illusion. Here are some common circumstances that I see all the time. My SP moved to X, Y, and Z. They moved across the world. What am I going to do? Or my SP is about to get married to someone else. Or they told me no to my face 1,000 times. There's a million circumstances. If you don't see what is currently in your reality on this list, it's okay. It doesn't mean that your circumstance is not something that can be moved out of your awareness. There's just so many. You could come up with anything, right? So the main thing here is just to understand that anything that seems to be in your way is just an illusion of the mind. It is an illusion of the mind because you are not consciously aware that the wish is already fulfilled. You have not convinced yourself, you are not believing in it, and all these things that are seemingly in the way are just projections of what your insecurities are. They're projections of what you are aware of. See, now, if you were consistently aware of the relationship or whatever it is being fulfilled, the wish was fulfilled, you were calm, content, and knowing in that, then you can look at these circumstances, recognize that they're a part of your old belief system, and move forward unmoved. But if you are stuck in your beliefs, you're stuck in your old belief system, you're stuck in your old mentality and mindset, you're going to see these circumstances and be like, this isn't possible for me. This isn't going to work for me. However, am I going to move through this? How are they going to change? How are they about to get married to someone else and that's somehow going to change? That's not your job to figure out. That's to be moved as your internal state moves. See, as we neutralize and become content in the wish fulfilled, everything else that's around here that is not aligned to that is going to somehow move itself out of its own way that makes the most sense to you logically. The main thing to keep in mind here is that none of it matters. No matter how bad it seems, no matter how much it's triggering you in this moment, recognize that it doesn't matter and make sure you're reminding yourself that in those moments, in those really heated moments where it seems like everything is crumbling and crashing down and it's not working for you. Let yourself know that this is part of the old story that we talked about. This is part of an old belief system. And the more you detach, the more you move your awareness away from that, the more you don't give it focus, the more your awareness is going to have space to focus on something completely different. And that completely different thing is going to be your wish fulfilled, what you want to experience. But if we are constantly focused and being drugged down by all of these circumstances, there's no way for it to materialize. It doesn't make sense. So stabilize yourself. We'll get more into this as we go on here, but we're going to really talk about stabilizing yourself so that you have an easier time taking your focus off of these seemingly problems that are really just illusions in the grand scheme of your consciousness.